Hello and welcome to this online presentation. Over the next several minutes, it'll be my pleasure to share with you an innovative income opportunity. An opportunity so lucrative and so ground floor that it was recently featured on primetime television. Several years ago, I found myself becoming very frustrated with the time for money scenario. You know the situation. You work an hour, you get paid an hour. You work an hour, you get paid an hour. But if you don't work an hour, you don't get paid an hour. I began to realize that if I followed that program, I'd have to work another 30, 40, or even 50 more years and then pray and hope I could one day retire. As I studied wealthy people, I found out that they pursued residual incomes and leverage to produce their fortunes, where they did the work once but got paid for a lifetime off of that one-time effort. I personally discovered such an opportunity, and today when tens of thousands of people pay public utility bills, our family has a check. It's allowed us to do things a couple of years ago we could not have even imagined possible. That future trend is called video phone technology. It's the future of telecommunications. Very few people today have that type of technology. In the future, everyone you know will be communicating using video and voice. Don't we all have friends and family members we'd rather see and speak to than just speak to over the telephone? This is the future of telecommunications, and we are at the forefront of this amazing technology. Isn't it about every 10 years that a new technology comes out and makes multi-millionaires and even billionaires out of ordinary people? If you could go back in time maybe 30 years ago and position yourself in front of the computer revolution, do you think you'd be wealthy today? To most people, those old computers were just overpriced typewriters. But to the visionaries went the real wealth, and today Bill Gates is the wealthiest person on the planet because he had the vision to see the future. What if you went back 20 years ago? And you took advantage of the mobile phone market. Remember those big old phones? They cost thousands of dollars per phone. They were huge bricks. They cost dollars a minute to make a call, and yet billionaires were created, including the third wealthiest human on the planet, Mr. Carlos Slim. And if you went back 10 years ago, the internet would have been a great industry to be involved in. Billionaires were made on the internet, including the founding member of Oracle, Mr. Larry Ellison. So billionaires were made out of new technology shifts. I think we can all agree that if you were to start a business today that took advantage of the industries that the three wealthiest people in the world took advantage of, you'd be on to something, am I right? The company I'll introduce you to has a device that one day could completely replace your home computer. It's a company taking advantage of a marketing strategy so powerful that Warren Buffett himself recently purchased such a company for his Berkshire Hathaway investment group. It's a company that allows you to profit from the exponential growth in the wireless industry. These are huge industries. There is little doubt that the next great billion-dollar running giant will be a direct selling company involved in technology, allowing people to get paid on essential services, and of course will have to be a global provider. The exciting news is this company already exists and is already offering these services globally. ACN is the premier provider of essential services globally. They are the world's largest direct selling telecommunications company and the single largest video phone company in the entire world. There is no direct selling company offering these services who are even 10% the size that ACN is today. We are the Microsoft, Google, and Twitter of this industry. ACN markets video phone services on what is currently the world's largest wholly owned VoIP and video network. ACN is also a licensed public utility, offering local and long-distance services. ACN has internet services that are both dial-up and high-speed, and ACN offers cellular, television, and home security services through the major carriers you already know and love. Getting paid when people pay essential bills. Now, that's what I call smart. And this industry is the next big trend in global business. The former head of the FCC said that this is the most significant shift in modern telecommunications. We're looking at over 250 million users in less than 2 years, and we can be at the forefront of it, and ACN is the largest seller in the world of this technology. As you can clearly see, this could very possibly be the perfect storm of opportunity, where all of the stars have aligned perfectly to allow your family a chance to be among the world's elite financially. In less than 7 to 10 years, everyone you know will be using video and voice to communicate anyways. Our technology is ahead of the curve and cutting edge. And now that we've been featured on primetime television, we're well on our way to being a household name. But seriously, does any of it matter to you unless you have a chance to participate? You're going to be offered a chance to take part in history. Get back to the person who directed you to this site, or review the detailed video on this website to get all the details necessary to get started on a new future for you and your family. Thank you for watching, and have the remainder of a fantastic day.